Today on the channel, we're going to rank Super 7 G.I. Joe Ultimates Wave 2. Alright, we're back. We're going to count down from 4 to number 1, Super 7 G.I. Joe Ultimates Wave 2. Alright, Wave 1 I loved. Great job by them. Nostalgic, but just like the cartoon, that's what these are based on. The Sunbow cartoon from the 80s. So they did a fabulous job. The likenesses to the cartoon are terrific. Overall, the price point is way too high for me. I held out on these and got them for some of them half price. And they even ran them where they was like a quarter price, maybe even lower than that. So you could get these cheaper. You still can get them, but they're back up around the $40 range. But coming out, pre-order and a couple months after release, they were $55. Way too high. Limited articulation. Great accessories, though. Great accessories. Paint jobs are awesome on them. So yeah, it's hit and miss both ways, but I just don't understand the price point for Super 7. All their stuff is like that. But we'll get into this. So, counting down. Number 4, I'm going to go the Baroness. Yes, the Baroness. First out of the pack, she felt really good. I liked her a lot. Her head sculpts are actually really good. But then I got to messing with her, and her hips are just so loose. I mean, that is bad. That's almost like a rag doll. Accessories were pretty good. Not the greatest, but pretty good. I like her hair. Everything looks good. But anyways, her high heels, which that's what she wore in the cartoon, but man, you can hardly get her to stand, especially with these loose hips. So for that, she's getting number 4 on the list. And I can't get her to stand now. I'm on there, Baroness. Work with me here. I'm trying to make a video. Boy. Yeah, we got her. We got her. Baroness is up. Okay, 4 Baroness. We're going to go number 3. This hurts me to do this because this is one of my favorite characters. It's Destro. And why does he get number 3? Well, there's a couple reasons. I love his head sculpts, but this head right here, I really like it a lot. It's got the laughing face. But man, you cannot bring that head back. I mean, if you display him like this, it just looks like he's sleeping. If you could bring that head back, have him laughing, you know. And also, I believe it was because of this red collar. There's no ab crunch, so that you really can't get it back, neither with that head sculpt. So yeah, he has a lot, the most limitations out of all of them. But he is a lot stiffer on his joints, which I'm going to get into that right after we go over number 2. But yeah, Destro, number 3. Number 2, I'm going to go Lady Jaye. Yep. Lady Jaye has awesome accessories. She probably would have gone to number 1. Her likeness is great. She's got the knife. Everything about her looks so good. I mean, spot on to the cartoon. But she's got the hips. She's got the hip thing. That's it. I mean, that's the only complaint I can have is the hip thing with her. I think she would have been number 1. Now, what I'm thinking is, with these female midsection here. It's designed different, and I get it. They need to design a woman different than a man, but as you can see, they're a lot different. And I'm thinking that's what's got these hips and waist so loose is that midsection there. I don't know what you want to call it, the crotch, the butt. Yeah, as you can see, she stands a lot better in the bear. That's because she don't have those big high heels on. All right, and that leaves us with number one. Who is it? Of course, it's Flint. Flint is all around the stiffest character we've got. The joints are great. He looks great. He had great head sculpts. I love the fact that they put the other helm, the head sculpt that you could take the beret off of. Absolutely awesome. He is definitely the best one out of the bunch. So there you go, Flint. Number one. I will say another thing on these is I wish they would have made... Destro lost points also because he wasn't taller. If you ever watch the Sunbow, he's a head taller than Cobra Commander even. So he should be a head and a half taller than... And he is taller, but only a half a head taller. I mean, he's a monster in the cartoon. I would have liked to have seen that. And Lady J, they should be a little more petite than the guys. But all in all, Super 7 did a good job. They do have a problem with their packaging because, like we know, he was missing a hand, Destro missing a hand, and Flint was missing his binoculars. But I'm not going to take points off of that because that wasn't an engineering problem. That's a downstream problem. And that goes to show that your downstream guys are as important as your engineers. I mean, you drop the ball like that, there's people that will totally drop out of this line because of that. I'm not going to drop out of the line because of it. But man, it makes me, I almost have to go get another Flint and another Destro just to have all the accessories. I mean, it's just, that's the way it is. But all in all, I'm excited about this line. I hope they keep it going. I've recently heard that they're going to do the O-ring G.I. Joe line, the 3 3/4 inch with the O-ring. And if you're not familiar with the O-ring, I do have a knockoff G.I. Joe. It's not G.I. Joe, but if you remember the cords, this is Avalanche. Here's your O-ring. You see it's got the rubber band in there. And look at this. Look at them legs. That's 34 years old. Look at that. This is brand new. This isn't even a year old. Look at that. Seems kind of weird, don't it? I can see this guy being wobbly after 30 years. And this guy got played with a lot. This is from 1990. This is from 2023. Yeah, there's some quality control going on there at Super 7. But I still like the line. I'm still all in on it. I hope it gets better. I have noticed it is getting better. I believe Wave 2 was getting better, and Flint was definitely the best out of Wave 2. So till next time, oh yeah.